Hey, we are going to get started right away here coming up. I'm going to get loose here and introduce you to the microphone and our sound. Spend about the last 45 minutes getting the sound check and set up right and deleting stuff and changing stuff and getting the settings right. So this looked like it was about the best. Let me know with a thumbs up in the chat. If it sounds good, I don't have to scream anymore. You can actually hear me when I'm talking casually. That would be a novel treat. So eBay this week has had some interesting stuff going on. I don't know. You use your scheduler and you schedule stuff and you assume it's going to go online, and then some stuff never made it on. Like the baseball jerseys, half of them were on, half of them didn't get on, which are crazy. So it leaves live fills and spaces to fill up once you get started, which kind of sucks because it'd be easier just to get into the breaks. But obviously you can't break it if you don't sell the spots that are all in them, because all the stuff is expensive and costs a lot of money to get in. So hopefully some people get on board, and if anybody wants to grab some spaces here. We got a baseball jersey tonight, which is great. We have the football photos on there too, but they're it looks like they'll probably go on Sunday because they listed them for Sunday, which is fine, I guess, depending on how their relister thing does and their tools that they have. And it's odd as you're going through and trying to edit stuff or correct stuff, and it never goes back to the same screen. You constantly have to go back to their tools have not been working well. So I don't know. But as you can see, we got lots of stuff. I have got tons of stuff now, inventory. Put a lot of dollars out there into the world to bring the stuff back, which is fine. Let me make sure we're all on our screen here. Get on the webcam. Get ready to roll here. Let's refresh that and see what we got. Should be on a webcam, not on. There we go. Cool. And we have got our first case of Gold Rush mini helmets. That is awesome. Can't wait to pop that open. We got enough stuff to try to get filled tonight. Probably on Sunday we're going to just rip it open, and we're going to have 3 on there. It's awesome, but it's my first case of Gold Rush helmets. That's going to be freaking cool. Rip through it and have a good time with it. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yep, you have the Cleveland for the jersey right now. Yep, we'll go over the list. It's not many for some reason. I posted the list on Facebook earlier today. Most of them didn't get on. Had them scheduled to go on, and I'm busy at my regular job too. RV's just the time of year we're crazy all day, and I try to get it that makes it easy for all one night or 2 nights instead of doing it every night for everybody. And their lister just doesn't seem to want to work right now. I don't know what the deal was. Kept going back and back and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Today to get the puck set up for Sunday, and all that stuff seems like it's pretty good. So we got breaks coming up in a week. But like I said, priority tonight would be we have our baseball jerseys, which are awesome. Up there, we'll pull them down. Got football jersey. A lot of those got picked up, and we only have about half the spots to fill for that. So that's pretty cool. The full-size football helmet, which everybody loves. So I'll let everybody know what we got there. And then again, the NFL photos. Chris, you got a bunch of them here, but they're all listed on there now, and we'll probably just roll them Sunday because it looks like they're strong. It looks like some people put bids on them, which should be good. That would be perfect. And we can have a great time with them. We can rip them open and everybody go, ooh, ah. So Sunday, the way it's looking right now, let me pull up the thing. Chris, does the microphone sound okay? Because I'm not too close to it, and I think it's probably coming across fairly clear because I did a lot of sound check stuff tonight ahead of time. Been trying to put the work in to make it a little bit more fun for you guys, so you don't have to struggle to hear, because that sucks. So yeah, Sunday looks like we have our mini helmets on, we have our pucks, which are all listed. Our first basketball jerseys, which are going to be awesome. The 8x10s, which are all listed now. So all of them are on. So Sunday we can do the 8x10s too. And we'll probably do like a live field baseball, like by divisions or something like that. But again, that's for Sunday. That's mini helmets, the pucks, the baseball, if we get that far, basketball jerseys, which are going to be awesome. Then the NFL 8x10s, which are awesome. And the hockey 8x10s, which I have all on. So they should be all good and rolling. I don't know what the hell happened with the stuff on here today. Like I was going through making sure which ones were on and which ones were off. And the odd part about the baseball jerseys today, it showed me that some sold. And then I'm going down my list and checking them all off. And then the ones that were available. And then there's like 8 that were like out in the clouds. They weren't online. Their tool didn't automatically relist them. And they like kind of just disappeared, which is bizarre. So we'll get that all going here. But as long as they sound good, that's cool. I did a lot of work with the microphone. I went out and bought a new microphone with the cord that comes with it, which is great. And I did a couple things. The reverb was coming from the audio on my computer, I think, and the audio actually being picked up by the camera. So this should only be one single stream and it should sound okay. So, and I don't have to scream. So yay! All right, so I put on the baseball teams that are available. And the way we'll do that is like if somebody wants 3 teams, it'll be $25. The Venmo and the PayPal are there. That's simple. And I can just take time and write them down. Anybody wants to get spots here that are available. Robert W.'s got a bunch of them. Chris O. has the Guardians. Robert W. right now has the Pirates, the Giants, the Orioles, the Royals, and Angels. And it'd be great like to just go with that, but it would also suck for the empty spots to be hit, and you just got to kind of recycle stuff in. I've watched a bunch of other people's breaks. Big Al's does a really nice job. He's out in Utah. Our one guy, Benjamin Moore, the Bears fan, he lives right near Big Al's store and goes there. But that's how he has his series of helmets, his own series of helmets, his own series of this and that, because of that kind of stuff happening, which we don't really want to do that. I want to rip it open once and done, and everybody having fun and enjoy it. Everything has shipped out from Thursday last week and Sundays, so everybody should look in the mail for their stuff. It should be there, speeding towards you as we speak. More stuff on my back this week, so hopefully this will start getting better, make it more feasible for me to get around, which sucks. I'm not used to being slowed down. It sucks. So anyhow, I thought everybody would get started about 10, so we're going to. Like 9:45, we're going to do a little extra thing. Like we're going to pick out, when we pick the jerseys, we're going to pick what division. And somebody who gets to the right team is going to get some packs of cards. Kaboom. I got NBA Hoops, which is cool. The Premier Draft is cool. It's got a lot of autographs in it. Donruss is awesome. It would be really cool for somebody out of this pack of cards to pull a downtown Tom Brady that's worth about $3,000. That would be cool. I saw one pulled last week. That was awesome. Santa Claus out of the downtowns in the Donruss. Donruss is an overlooked product. The downtowns in them, the Santa Claus is worth $2,000, which is crazy. Old pack of Pro Set cards, which are always fun. And then the Topps Gallery pictures, which are really sweet. And we have Carchi Romano as one of our guys named our little shark. He is our mascot. So we're going to do that. And just before we get started, we're going to do a little bit of home movie time. This is part of the fun and part of, you look back and it's kind of like George Bailey with the, hey, you've had a wonderful life. I've been really fortunate. My daughter was born before that. I was known as an autograph hound at these hotels and the rinks and everything, and everybody was really great about it. And that kind of stuff actually fostered eBay's growth when it first came out. So that's why I kind of keep with eBay. A lot of the guys just want to do the live fills all the time, which you can. We can do that. But eBay's kind of the best way to go, safest way to go there. You gotta be really careful buying cards on like Whatnot and all these breaks there, because you can spend a fortune on the cards and not get squatta. But we'll do a little home movie action here. I'm going to see if you can see these okay. This is not Kumbaya or anything like that, or any of that kind of stuff. But let me see what I got here. Let me make sure I can see it. All right, so a lot of people go, hey, how many guys have you met? Well, this is only a few. I've got a whole booklet. This is all more, many. I got 3 of these. But here's just a few for some of the guys that we've been pulling and stuff out. Mr. Jeremy Roenick. This was taken in Philadelphia. Jeremy Roenick was always a great guy. And yes, I was a lot skinnier and younger then. And yes, that Phoenix Coyotes jersey was still ugly then. It's ugly now. They wear him as a throwback. And, of course, he signed a mini helmet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Our next boy here, Teemu Selanne. This is up at the Meadowlands as well. Awesome guy. Of course, I'm wearing the Ducks jersey. And he signed it for me. He's awesome. One of the cool things in 2000 here, Don Cherry up at the Meadowlands. He was always there. And yes, my hair was a mess then. Good God, that's when I had hair. That's crazy. But Don Cherry and yours truly. Back behind the building here, or not even, it's about right behind the rink, back where the locker room access I had, Alexei Yashin, who was always cool. He was great with the Ottawa Senators. One of my favorite pictures of all time, Patrick Roy. Patrick is a great guy. Of course, he did funny things like sign things upside down sometimes, or just sideways, or black on a puck. Interesting stuff like that, but he was a great goaltender. Awesome. One of the highlights ever, Mike Eruzione from the USA Olympic team fame. Mike Eruzione, game-winning goal. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, I do, Mike. Another guy, great guy, Joe Sakic from the Avalanche as well. Dale Leeser, from my buddy Dale from out there in West, has traveled cross country today. I think he should be in Florida safely by now. That's on here. Dale, Joe Sakic, buddy, and your Avs. Mike Modano, one of my favorite players of all time. USA born, of course, but absolutely awesome, amazing guy. This is up at the Stanley Cup playoffs, as you can see by the Stanley Cup patch, up at the Meadowlands when they played the Devils for the Stanley Cup. Didn't fare well that year. The year before that, they won against ye old Buffalo Sabres with Brett Hull scoring a game-winning goal. One of my all-time favorite pictures, and wearing his jersey that he signed for me, Ken Dryden. Awesome goalie, number 29. Just awesome, 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 awesome. Oh my God, this is when I was a toddler, probably, pretty much. Stevie Yzerman, that's when I was way thinner. Oh my God, this is when my wife and I first got married. Holy crap, this is like a circa 1997 picture, maybe? Yeah, it's good. The cup on there. Steve Yzerman was awesome, great player. Alexander McGillney with the Buffalo Sabres anniversary patch, which was sweet. That jersey got me a Donald Audette stick. The trainer at the Philadelphia Flyers the Sabres came over at the Philadelphia rink and handed me a sticker over the boards because I was the only one there wearing dumb enough to wear a Sabres jersey at a Flyers game. But Alexander McGillney, always a great guy. Scott Stevens, the banger, the hammer, he was unbelievable. And we'll save the Penguins guys here for last because they were just always phenomenal. And one of my gods in hockey here. So we'll go first of all with Keith Tkachuk. Again, wearing an ugly Coyotes jersey I was, but Keith Tkachuk, great guy. Has two sons. They're both playing in the NHL. Next, Mike Lang. If you've ever heard a Penguins game, Scratch My Back with a Hacksaw. This is the gentleman in the movie Sudden Death. He's the announcer that's playing there, Mike Lang, for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ron Francis. Ron Francis, you have done a great job with the Seattle Kraken as the general manager and player personnel. They were phenomenal second year in. Flyers still stink, but the Kraken are good, which makes sense. So then we've got Jaromir Jagr, absolutely amazing. Got off the bus to sign a stick for me in a helmet, which was really cool. And then the man, Mario Lemieux. Again, I'm wearing Mario's jersey in this picture. Mario got off the bus to sign it as well. Some really cool stuff. Hockey guys are the bomb. They are awesome. That's just a few. We'll do some photos of football next time. So we can get to rolling here. Yep. So really like to get rolling, but we got to try to get some spots. Anybody wants some spots here? Let me hit the refresh to make sure this is all going still smoothly in the chat. I'm having missed like 3 million words. People cursing like, yo, shut up, dummy, and blah, blah, blah. But no, it doesn't look like it. So we had our moments in the sun there. So anyhow, the first item we'll try to roll here. Let's say we do baseball, or we do the NFL jerseys, or we do the football full size. I'm thinking the football full size is probably what everybody likes. We can save that. And the NFL jerseys. So right now, the NFL jerseys, I put a list up, and I think it's pretty complete, but I'm going to post it here real quick. So the NFL jerseys that are available right now are as follows. I'm going to post them there. getting a little bit better with going back and forth with this stuff here. Let's see if we can paste this here and go boom. Yep. So these are the NFL teams that are available right now on the jerseys. And we're going to do blah, blah, blah. So hopefully this sounds really good. That should be crystal clear. I shouldn't have to be screaming into it, which is awesome. And can just share with you guys. So that's what we got. If anybody wants to pick those teams up, it would suck to rip open a couple NFL jerseys and have them be there and nobody claim them. That stinks. So I'm going to leave a couple minutes here. We'll see if we can want to do that. And then that's for the jerseys. That is... Like I said, if eBay just had the damn listings on there correctly, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they're updating stuff. Last night I was trying to pay some people for some breaks I did, and everybody, and including my one friend Dave, who is, again, you got to check him out. It's Dad Breaks. He does a lot of fun stuff. He does the packs of cards, which is where I got these from him. But he said he had 10 or 12 people that were telling him that it was hard to get invoices sent or hard to pay through eBay, which is really kind of scary. As much money as they have control of out there, it's kind of weird that they've had issues all week. Hopefully they get them rectified. But as you can see, we got basketball jerseys coming up. We got football jerseys coming up. I got them marked. We're trying to be all professional now. How many boxes opening for NFL jerseys? Well, Chris, if we get them filled up, we're going to do all three. If it's like mezzo, I'll probably do 2. Just because it's goofy to open stuff up if nobody's going to have it. At that point, I would just rather wait till Sunday. But yeah, we're going to do at least 2. We've got one. We've got enough spots we can probably fill up with the football. And for the football jersey, I don't see you in for any of them yet, Chris. So, and hopefully you can hear me all right. Just do the thumbs up. If you can't hear me or it gets wonky, just go, hey, all of a sudden we lost you. Because now you can hear me well. So I might just ramble on for like hours. Actually, we won't do that. And we won't be playing music because I'm not getting the video banned. It doesn't matter what damn music I put in the background. Even if I had a tom-tom going, I'm thinking that YouTube's algorithm would pick up what I'm playing. So that's what we got. So we're going to do 3. Oh, wow. Let me see. Yeah, I like to see them open. Me too. Let me see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There is 19 spots. And even if we go, let me get my little quick calculator. Yeah, it's really stupid that half the jerseys disappeared on the listings. I don't know. And it's funny because it goes either to your sold bin or they relist it, and they're not at either. It's bizarre. So... There you go, Chris. We'll do the lightning round because I don't want to gouge your pocket there. But if you want to grab them, there's 19 teams, and I'll give you the list. But all you gotta do is hit one of them, and it's worth it for sure. There you go. So it would be like $170 or something like that if you did like $8 or $9 a piece. But you got a lot of teams in there too. Because you'd have the Eagles, you'd have the Cowboys, the Vikings, the Lions, the Packers, and Bears. Oh my! Actually, Patrick has the Bears, so it wouldn't be. But yeah. So the teams that you would have would be the Eagles, the Cowboys, Vikings, Lions, Packers, and you know all the hits that can be in there. The Falcons, Saints, Buccaneers, and Rams. Again, all the good players that can be there. I've seen a Drew Brees pulled out in the last night or two, which is kind of cool. I actually saw Jake Plummer jersey pulled out, which is I found odd. Arizona Cardinals, and then you would have the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Steelers. And I don't have to tell you how many Steelers are in everything. Bengals, and then Ravens, Jaguars, Texans, Colts would be your teams, which would be a pretty good handful. Let's go for it. Okay, send it over. That's fine. And I'll highlight you in green means go. But yeah, it's fun. I'm going to forego the scheduling of auctions from now on. I'm going to put them on eBay by hand at the time I want them, as I want them to end. So it also gives you guys in between, like 5 minutes in between. If you have 4 items ending at the same at 5:15, it's impossible to bid on 4 items, especially with breaks. And I don't know how many else have experienced this, but I've been bidding on breaks. I'm pretty fortunate. I do my homework and I watch it. I'm a break geek now. I watch them at 2:00 in the morning, and I keep my little stat tracker and all that stuff. And the one break this week, I was at Giant and I was paying for my groceries while someone snuck in. The clock had already gone to 0. And I don't know how it got outbid by $1, like 2 minutes after the clock had been to 0 on the Ravens. But I would have had 3 out of 4 on a full-size break helmet the other night. But eBay's got some weird wonkiness that way. Like, you can put a bid in with like 4 seconds to go, and all of a sudden there's 8 more bids, which makes no damn sense whatsoever. So I'm going to start highlighting Chris in the green here, because green means go. So what we're going to have, all right. And Chris, I wish you good luck, my friend. I hope that the wonderful Baker Mayfield is at home. Dale, nothing, man. We were just talking. You'll have to watch back on the video a little bit later, dude. I was just doing like a family home movie session here, and showed some pictures of some of the guys, and a lot of them were your Avalanche guys. So just check it out. I was explaining to the guys how some issues this week with eBay. The baseball jerseys specifically, half of them, like, they showed that they were available still today. They're going off, and like a quarter of them just like disappeared for a while. They just weren't in anywhere. They weren't online. Dale and I had this conversation the other night. There was stuff that I knew should have been listed, and it wasn't in my active, and it wasn't in sold. So where in the hell was it floating around for a while? All the hockey pucks are up now. All that's good. The NHL photos are up for Sunday. The NFL photos are all listed, so I think we'll do them on Sunday too. Got them sitting here ready to roll. We got the full-size football helmet we're going to do, the baseball jersey if we can do that. And then and I was just showing the guys too. First case of Gold Rush mini helmets, full case. So can't wait to bust that open. That'll be fun. We'll do that on Sunday. We'll rip it open and we'll grab 3. I think Sunday break I'm doing 3. And I have one up here tonight too. If anyone wants to do like a live break, we can do like divisions for an NFL mini helmet. There's been some cool stuff pulled out. I was drooling last night as I saw another Bob Greasy helmet being pulled out of RSA, and it would be awesome. I'm half tempted to put money in myself to like, let's put it this way. If that football 2, that RSA that's sitting right there, if it's a Bob Greasy flash helmet like I saw last night, whoever wins it, we're going to talk, we'll work a trade or something, because I'm looking to get one of those. I don't have one. So the flash is cool. The black Eclipse is cool, but the flash is cooler. So without further ado, cool, man. Long flight, huh? Yeah. I was thinking about you because that's a long flight. If you'd have given me your flight number, my daughter went to Europe this year for her trip she finally got to do, which was awesome. It was planned 3 years ago before the height of COVID, and she got to go to England, France, and Italy, a total of 11 days over there. But I could literally watch her plane go across the Atlantic. I mean, you could see it. You could track her plane all the way into the monstrosity of air traffic that is the Hamburg airport, Frankfurt airport. So it was kind of cool. And then, she got to fly out of De Gaulle in Paris. So that was awesome. But anyhow, so what we're going to do, we're going to do the jerseys. Since they're all bought up, we'll go over the teams. And while everybody's doing that, I'll post the teams that are available on the full-size helmet right now so everybody can think about it, what we can do there, and we'll get that rolling. And there's been some really cool full-size helmets. I've seen Jonathan Taylor pulled out 3 times in the last 3 nights of stuff, and I won one. Woohoo! Because he's going to be back. He was hurt this year, and Matt Ryan stunk up the joint. But Jonathan Taylor is going to be back to his numbers, man, 2,000 yards a year. So full size, this is what we got here, just to let everybody know. I put that, okay, so the full size teams, yep. Okay. And like I said, even though these were scheduled to go on eBay, some of them didn't, and some of them just kind of lingered out in the airwaves. So, but this is full size, what's available here. Let's do the American, all right, so we'll do like most of them, and then we'll add some more here. Copy. All right. So we'll hit this full size. These are teams that are available. Boom. So those are teams for the full size, and and you can text or pick. And this is my cell phone. Yeah, anybody can call me anytime. Dale texts me. Don S calls me and texts me all the time now. You guys have your own ringtones on my phone actually now, so that's kind of cool. Dale, I've given you the tune of Mission Impossible because your other snipers trying to grab your Avalanche guys. So that's kind of, I was trying to be creative with that. So, but anyhow, all right. So let's go. We're gonna go down and get the jerseys. I'm gonna get up here and get them. Let me get them first, then we'll go over the name here. And still having back issues, so it's going to take a second. Yikes. Okay, so football, let's grab this one. Let's see, we got football 2. Let's see, we got football 3. What do we want to grab here? Yeah, that's good. That sounds good. Let's go football 2, 3, 4, wherever. Let's see, we got one. And another football here. Basketball that can stay for Sunday. So we got football there. We got baseball. Cool. So we got 3 football right here. 2, 3, and 4. So let's move our guys here a little bit. Let's make it a little bit easier. Like I said, the NFL football photos are all listed, so we'll get them on. All right, so right now, let's go to this. Anybody that's out there watching in TV land, we got packs to give away. Let's see, we're doing football, so we're going to do out the Premier Draft and Don Russ, okay, for 1 and 2. Let's see, anybody pick the team that's going to come out of any of these 3 boxes. So, excuse me. We got Carchi Romano on top there. That's our guy, because one of our guys named him. And 9 ball. We know why, because 9 ball wins the game. So pick a team, any team that you think is going to come out. And we got packs of cards for the winner of that. And meanwhile, we'll go down the list of names. I feel like the lady in Greece now. Doon doon. I need little noisemakers and stuff. And little I can do. Yeah, wait, we can do this. Maybe it won't get flagged. Hold on. Cool. So we're gonna go. We don't necessarily need ring. We don't need noisemakers, but we can go. Yeah, so let's do this. So we're getting ready to roll here. We're getting ready to do this thing up with the... Let's get that cranked up, baby. Yeah, man, we can do that. I probably won't get that banned. That would be good. Yep, let's get this cranked up. We'll get it rolling. We need little sound effects here going. Fast and Furious comes out this week. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that. Alrighty. So, here we got our names, our list, our secured list. Okay, we are going... The Eagles. It was snared by Chris. Jason D with the Giants. Washington was by Robert W. Chris has the Cowboys, Vikings, Lions, and Packers. Patrick D has the Bears. Jason R has the Carolina Panthers. The Dirty Birds are the Falcons, better known as. Chris O has those. The Saints, the Bucks, the Rams. Chris O. Paul I has the San Francisco 49ers. Seahawks are my Seabirds, not Chickensdale. Jason R is the Seahawks. And then Chris O is the Arizona Cardinals. Then you got the Patriots is William E. The Jets, 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 by Chris O. Christine J. by the Bills. And you got the Dolphins and Steelers and Bengals with Chris O. Fitting because he's an Ohio guy. And you got Ravens, Jaguars, Texans, and Colts by Chris O. Robert W. with the Browns. Elliot E. with the Titans. Robert W. with the Chiefs. Dale C. with the Denver Broncos. Robert W. with the Las Vegas Raiders / Oakland Raiders / LA Raiders. Robert J. with the San Diego Chargers, the Superchargers, or the LA Chargers. So that's what we've got. So we're going to rip open up the football and see what we got. Oh, dropping the pen. Okie doke. So, looks like we're all ready to roll here. Let me see what we got here. Okay, so we got to go, Cam. Let's go. We're going to go well on the end here. Anybody want to pick a team? Any team for any three of these. Blah, 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 blah. And if somebody gets a downtown out of here, which they are, they're all $1,500 to $2,000 card. It's a shiny silvery card with a shadow of a figure in front. I saw a Tom Brady one pulled last week worth $3K. It's crazy. Karchi, what do you think? We're ready to roll. Boom, 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 boom. And we didn't play the Jaws music, so we won't get banned. But our little blue shark. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Where's the 9 ball? Okay, we'll move slides back a little bit so we got a little bit of room. And we'll give him a place to park it. 9 ball. We'll give him a little bit of luck. And they're already on Daryl, the Bigfoot guy there, so you should get some luck there anyway. Alrighty, here we go. And where is my cutter? Give me back my cutter. You can have my cutter. Alrighty, these guys. Alright, so we got 1. And boom. And we got, let's go here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, RC does a pretty damn good job of packing these things up. And they've had I've seen some really good stuff pulled this week. It's really crazy. So let's go and see what we got. We'll slide it out. Put it out here. Boom. This looks like the silver and black of course, it's sewn numbers, which is nice. The silver and black of the Las Vegas / Oakland / Los Angeles / wherever they're going next. Raiders. The Raiders. And that looks like, that is Robert W. This looks like Brian Edwards. I'm thinking that's who that is. Let me see. Got the 89. Beckett Witness. Again, the reason now I can say it with the microphone because I hope you can hear me well. Beckett Witness means somebody from Beckett was standing there when this gentleman signed this, which is awesome. Beckett Authenticated, of course, is just almost as good. That means it was submitted and it passed all their specs for an autograph of any known autograph of that celebrity or athlete. So it's 99.9% that it's legit, which is awesome, which is what you care about when you're getting autographs. Yep, and Brian Edwards, awesome. Wide receiver for your Las Vegas Raiders. Sweet. That goes. I got to post it, so I'm not putting stickers. I cost myself hockey puck holders a couple weeks ago, or last week, when I put white stickers on the damn puck cases. I had to get new cases because the stickers did not come off well. So we got Post-it notes. So this is Robert W. Congrats, Robert W. Welcome to the mix for Mr. Edwards jersey. Awesome. So we'll put that right there. We'll move this right there. Boom. Way cool. On to the next. We got I'm getting a thing for window security. That's fun. I always enjoy that stuff. All right. We're going to rip into here. And I will ship them in the RSA boxes. And, everything we've been shipping, we keep them in the RSA box. That's part of the package when you get them. So I'm not going to rip them out and just send you, this in a regular priority mail envelope. You got the box to save it in for posterity if you want it. Alrighty. So we'll move Edwards back and we'll slide this guy here. Let's see who we got. Good luck to everyone again. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Ooh, 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 nice. Man, we've been getting some really good jerseys. Holy crap. This is red, white, and blue. Super Bowl. Super Bowl XXV25 champion. Inscription, that's awesome. Because at a card show, you're paying another $100 to get an inscription like that. I'm thinking this looks like Rodney Hampton of the Giants. And it is. Rodney Hampton sewn Giants jersey. Sweet. Super Bowl inscription. That's awesome. It's JSA authenticated. The WP means it was witnessed by them, which is great. Then the G-men go to Jason D. Congratulations, man. Jason D. Rodney Hampton, Super Bowl champion. Nice, beautiful autograph. Awesome jersey. Yeah, I really like the RSA jerseys a lot compared to some of the Gold Rush stuff. I've won a couple Gold Rush jerseys, and I won a Darius Slay jersey, and all it was one of those custom green jerseys. Basically, they had Darius Slay sign the number, because on the authentication it says that he signed the number, which is great and all, but then they had it sewn on just a plain green shirt, which didn't even have the Eagles logos on it, which was kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Jason D, congrats, Rodney Hampton. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me put that over there, Hampton. Yep, so we can keep them around top of the boxes. Boom. That's nice. All right, Chris, we're rooting for you now, buddy. You don't want to take an offer when you grab those teams. That would be horrendoid. Let's not do that, and we'll make sure we get something out to you. I got brownie stuff everywhere. So, actually, Chris, I got a couple cards for your kids too. I'm going to be sending them out. So, we are opening up our football jerseys. So, we got one more to go. And we have Rodney Hampton so far, Brian Edwards so far, the Raiders. The Raiders were won by Robert W. And the G-men were Jason D. So we got one more football here. And again, Sunday we're doing 3 more football. So that'd be awesome. Sunday is the football and hockey day. Hockey everybody loves. The hockey pucks are great. We're going to be doing some cool stuff with hockey cards and other mini helmets and stuff with hockeys. So just look for that. Alrighty, we got one more here. 9 ball. All right, come on there, Carchi Romano. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Let's get a bite. Just take a bite out of that. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Especially Chris out there who finished the pool by getting the team. So let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I hear some voodoo music or some backbeat or backbeating playing. Another wide receiver, man. This is awesome. This looks like Deontay Harris of the Saints. And I'm thinking it is. And that's who it is. Deontay Harris, double ones for the New Orleans Saints. James Spence authenticated there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Sewn again. A legit sewn Saints jersey. Freaking awesome. And that one is going out to Chris O. Chris O with the Saints pull. Boom. I got to come up with little sound effects, a little boom thing going. That would be fun. But Deontay Harris, good, cool autograph. And nice authentication. Nice sewn Saints jersey. That goes out to Chris O from the New Orleans Saints. Deontay Harris. Wide receiverville here. We got Edwards and then we got all offensive players. That's kind of cool. Not the defensive linemen don't work their butt off, but if you're grabbing a jersey, do you want a quarterback or an offensive skill position, or do you want a lineman? You're probably going with I want a quarterback. So that kind of thing. So Mr. Harris is going to Chris. Boom. Super nice. So in review, we got Rodney Hampton, Super Bowl champ inscription. Way cool. Again, Hampton. Brian Edwards, Raiders phenom. He should get some catches this year too. He's a good player. Brian Edwards, wide receiver. Going out to Robert W. And Chris O. with the Deontay Harris Saints jersey. Kaboom. So that's what we got there. And then we can go on to the next, and hopefully everybody can hear me well. Like I said, the baseball jerseys, if we got to put them off, I guess we can. It's kind of goofy that I don't want to open something they have really nice and you just have to put it back in the cycle. That would suck because, eBay missed some stuff. Literally today there was like 10 that disappeared. They weren't in active auctions. They weren't in sold auctions. And then eventually they came back out, which is just freaking strange. So anyhow, so next we got baseball jerseys, which are going to be 2 baseball jerseys, which are over here. Or we can do the full-size football helmet. Whoever wants to go first, whichever one you want. What are you thinking? I don't know how many people we have out there watching, but I'm thinking everybody's going to want to do football. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. You see these guys, there's a ton of breakers out there. Big Al's does it. They have his own set, his own series. I think he's up to series 18 on helmets. He has a big card shop out in Utah. The guys BS Breakers they're out in Wisconsin. They have their own series. Breaking the Plane, there's another guy that does, they do breaks on eBay, but mostly they do live fills and stuff. And the ones that don't get claimed, we have some of our guys here that we bought originally. We have our logo and everything on them. These were all from either Gold Rush or RSA, which is nice because they'll all have Spencer Beckett authenticated, but they're just in a series. This is series 1, which was about 15 helmets. We're down to like 3 of them. So we'll have series 2 come up. But yeah, they just box them up and, usually they'll call them a series or whatever. And we won't call it Gold Rush series. It's obviously our series. So they may be different than the checklists that pop up. But that's what happens if you don't win. I mean, it doesn't get thrown away or anything. You can't award it to somebody that doesn't have the team. That wouldn't be fair. There'd be no way to do that. And, of course, they cost a crap ton of money, so it'd be hard to do that. Like right now with the baseball jerseys, we got about 7 that are claimed and the other ones aren't, so we got to find a way to do that. Or I can just push them up on Sunday and then put them on an auction. And actually, I don't know if anybody's had luck. Dale, you've done a lot of stuff out there with eBay. I don't know. eBay always, every auction I put up there, it says, do you want to boost it? Oh, good. It happens all. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, hey, congrats there, Chris. But I put the hockey pucks on. I boosted them. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know how many more people see them or what they do. I think they pop up on the little sides as those annoying ads that way, which is what happens there. So, but that's what you got. So, make sure we're all good with all the stuff here. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, so we're good there. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was kind of creepy. I was looking up on my other screen. It was showing me part of the replay or the feedback. That was kind of funny. That's kind of goofy. So just show of hands, like quick show of hands with class and stuff. We want to do the full-size football helmet next, or do we want to do baseball jerseys? But like I said, you got to try to get them filled up. I don't know how many people are out there actually watching. Shows there a bunch, which is good. And hopefully you can hear me now, which is even better. Can you hear me now? Commercial. The baseball jerseys are sweet. Last week we got awesome jerseys. We had Jack Clark, which was freaking great, but it was an authentic San Francisco jersey, which is great. It wasn't one of those custom rinky-dink jobs. So that was a good thing. So let's go. Okay, we're going to do full-size helmet. And my one boy, he was texting me earlier today. I want to see if he's around. Let me give him a chance to get in too. But whatever he looks, like I said, the teams here for them, like 3 for $30. The teams that are available, I just posted there. Philadelphia, Dallas, the Giants, Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota, they're all available. New England, the AFC's got more. I don't know. The first ones I had, like I said, I'm not using the scheduler anymore. I'm just going to physically put them on. That way I see them go live and I know that they're on, like the Pucks, because every one of them's on. The scheduler, I think they're having some really major messed up weird changes with them, which is kind of strange. Let me check my guy on Facebook because he wanted me to check. Let them know what teams are available. See if Tyler's about. See, here's where I would play background music, but if I play music, somehow it would get banned. It would go, oh no, they're playing the wrong music. Can't do that. How dare you? Kind of thing. Weird, weird, weird. Hey Tyler, we are at full size helmets. Did you come up with the teams you wanted? Yeah, I'll let him do that. Like I said, teams that are available in the full size helmet are Eagles, Giants, Commanders, Cowboys. And you got the Vikings, Lions, Packers, and Bears. Okay, hold on. All right, Chris, you're going to take, Cleveland. Cleveland, what a typical name for this weird planet. What movie is that from, folks? Howard the Duck. Yeah, that's an obscure reference. Cleveland. And you want the Cowgirls, okay. Chris O with the Cowgirls. And the Eagles. Vikings. And Vikings and Bears. Bears. Chris O. Oh, and Pittsburgh. Okay. All right, so Chris O's got those teams. Okay, so we got the Giants and the Commanders are available. Lions and Packers. Panthers and Saints. The 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Cards. And in the AFC, we got the Patriots, Jets, Ravens, Jaguars, Texans, and Raiders. So, anybody want to grab any of them teams? Yep, that was your little noise, the Jurassic Park thing. That was you, Chris, I think. I'm sure it was, or it was Tyler, one or the other. Let me see. Yep, that was Mr. Chris. And we had a hell of a lunch, didn't we? It was awesome. Yeah, Venmo's funny. If you ever send money on Venmo, just put pizza or coffee or lunch or whatever the heck you want to do as the cause for concern or the reasoning behind you going. So we got our Hampton, we got our Harris. These guys are all sitting here holding down the spots, which are nice. We got a 9-ball rolling around here freely. That'll get you trouble in New Orleans. You don't want the 9-ball getting all kinds of wonky and stuff. So we'll have the shark hold down the 9-ball. There you go. So we're good there. Cool. Anybody want any other teams? There we go. We'll give that out there, shoot that out there. Yeah, it would be a lot quicker and easier if it was like the spots would just fill up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them up too. I'm going to run them for longer days, and I'm going to boost them. I'm going to do the thing for eBay and whatever the heck they do with the boosting to see exactly. Let me see here, Tyler. Oh. Yep, somebody snatched up the Eagles already, bud. Here, let me answer this. I'll answer this question, this thing real quick. Yeah, somebody already grabbed them. We've got the Giants, the Commanders, the Lions, the Packers, the Panthers, the Saints, 49ers, Seahawks, and Cardinals. And then the Patriots, Jets, Ravens, Jaguars, or Raiders, where you can save it for a future pick if you want, or on the mini helmets. Hope you're enjoying your time in California. That's awesome. Yeah, as soon as we posted it on there, somebody grabbed up the Eagles. Okie doke. So we see there, we got Chris is there. Yep, so any... See that? We finally got a microphone and I got nothing to say because it's like goofy. It's been a weird eBay week, that's for sure. It's strange when you're, I don't know if you ever stressed out, but it's strange. Like I'm trying to pay somebody last night, like for like 8 spots in a break, and I didn't want to lose my spots in a break. And it's like, eBay would not, this little thing would not compile an invoice. And that giggling you hear upstairs is my college daughter and my wife watching Impractical Jokers, which is up in New York. We're going to go find those guys one day, which will be fine to find. Let me see if Tyler wants to, let me see if he wants to grab anybody else, or do you want to grab anybody else in this break, or do you want me to just have a future draft pick for you? Blah, blah, blah. Young man's out in California. Yeah, Chris Saul came across, so we'll rock and roll with that. And like I said, the baseball, we have lots of spots in the baseball jersey. If you want, I'll give you that. Like the Phillies, Reds, Braves, any of those teams. We also have the Mets, the Nationals, the Marlins, Cardinals, Brewers. We got a bunch of teams there, so you'll get first crack at that. Niners? Okay. All right, so Tyler's taking the Niners as opposed to the Eagles. So that would be Tyler B grabbing the Niners. I don't know. You guys had pretty good luck with the Baker Mayfield one. That was pretty freaking sweet, dude. That's an awesome helmet. No, that's fine. Yep. I don't know if anybody else is out there. Anybody else want a team? But we're gonna get rolling. So that'll be that. Yeah, let me text Don real quick too, because he asked me to text him real fast when he got to. So I always try to do right by people and keep my word. We had a guy here a couple weeks ago. We pulled the Chris Johnson jersey, and it was kind of upsetting because, hey buddy, we were pulling teams for a full-size football helmet. Didn't know what you were doing or if you wanted to get in. The teams that are available are Giants, Commanders, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Saints, Seahawks, Cardinals, Patriots, Jets, Ravens, Jaguars, Texans, and Raiders. They're 3 for $30, $10 a piece, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, some of the helmets out there are really cool. They're let me see here what I got. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, let me give Don like 2 minutes to respond, and then see. I don't want you wrecking yourself there, dude. But yeah, it'd be cool if you hit it for sure. Like I said, I guess I gotta do a smoother job of putting them on eBay. Maybe describe them more or better, or have them end on breaks that aren't on the same nights, which is, like I said, that's kind of crazy too, because there's so many breaks out there. And so, okay, so Don wants the Saints, the Seahawks, and the Pats. So we can do that. And then Chris, if you want the rest for $100, that's great, because I'm not killing you then. That's fine, and we can break it, baby. Don S. with the Seahawks, the Saints, and the Patriots. Oh, I'm spelling it Reets, but that's okay. You know what I mean, Chris. Cool. I'll highlight you in green again because green means go. So we'll put Chris O with the green. Cool. All right, so we'll go over the teams here real quick. Chris will send that over. I'm sure Don will send that over. Don's our Chicago guy. It's funny. Yeah, you can just PayPal $30 over, dude. Yep, you got him. Here, I got my brother in Pittsburgh. He's never seen he doesn't watch the live break, so we're going to see this here. I'm going to call him here real quick. And we'll go, caller, you're on the air. Cool, Chris. Yeah, we're going to roll, man. Caller, you're on the air. So we have Keith from Pittsburgh on there. No, I'm talking to the guys that are on there right now. It's really simple, dude. It's 9 on the break. Sports. It's on YouTube. All right, bye. It's got a picture of Max in the corner. All right, man. So we're gonna go down the teams. Okay, hold on. We got to do something here. I'm working on this for next time. We're gonna do this. we're gonna have this set up ahead of time. Because we know we've already established that we can't play damn music. And I try to be positive. I try to be upbeat. Things happen. I lost my father-in-law a few years ago. Things happen. You always try to, there's always somebody worse. My back has been shredded. It's been a pain in the butt. But there's always somebody out there that has it worse than what's going on with you. That's the way I've always looked at it. So we try to do the right thing by people. And it's been killing me. But there's people hurting worse than I am. So it'll get better, hopefully, soon. And I appreciate everybody's support here and bearing with us, which is awesome. We're going to go. We are going to get set up here. Are we ready? Yeah, we don't want to do too much of that because, the algorithm at YouTube will pick it up and say, oh, we got to ban you. So we know what song that was. It's the Eye of the Tiger, baby. We're going to get rolling here. So let's go down the teams, shall we? And for those Pittsburghians that have just joined us, the 9 ball is the reason why it's here is because 9 ball wins the game. I lost my doggy Max on 9-9. My birthday's the 9th. My favorite player when I was growing up as a Philly was Mike Ryan, word number 9. My favorite players in adult life: Mike Modano 9, Bobby Hull 9, Gordie Howe 9, Wayne Gretzky 99, Mario Lemieux 2 nines flipped upside down 66. But the 9 wall wins the game. This is our little blue shark with the meds I'm taking for my back. I can't be drinking stuff. But we were at Outback last week, and our waiter Dan gave me a blue shark. And one of our callers the other night named him Carchi Romano for Carcharian Carcarius. So he's our good luck charm. So, Chris, good luck. I got to reach back here. I got to get up with my sorry ass back. I hope everybody's hearing well with this new microphone. It should be pretty good. So, hang on. We're going to get back here. Move the baseball out of the way, because football is where it's at. And I don't know about you guys, but I've seen it. I've seen it on all the breaks. Football, football, football. The NFL is the biggest machine out there in the world. I'm wearing my old throwback Minnesota North Star shirt today. I should be wearing my Mike Modano jersey. Like I said, guys, go back, Don and Dale, go back through the break and look at the picture we were showing earlier. And again, our first case of Gold Rush mini helmets. Can't wait to do that on Sunday. That's going to be way cool. Pop that thing open, get 3 helmets out of there, and just roll with it. That's going to be really neat. So it's going to be like Christmas morning. I can't wait to do that. So super cool. Football. We've seen a ton of good guys come out of this RSA stuff. I've seen Jonathan Taylor left and right all week, everywhere, which is awesome. All of a sudden, Marcus Allen, didn't see him for eons. Joe Thomas, that would be cool, dude. And only you would appreciate Joe Thomas. Back in when he played, his 8x10 photos used to sell crazy. Joe Thomas is a beast, in the Cleveland legend. I'll tell you what, I would love to see Bernie Kosar come out of here. Brian Sipe. My first autographs I ever got as a kid was an autographed team picture by the Browns back in the day, because my team that we go to school, Perkins Valley Vikings, wears Cleveland Browns jerseys and Cleveland Brown helmets. The only thing different is it says Vikings on the helmet, but it's the same uniform. And they always have. So for some reason I gravitated toward the Browns, and that was the Brian Sipe era, which most people don't even know those guys. Ernest Biner and all those guys. All right, so let's get to it. Let's read the names, shall we? Well, let's get ready to rumble. If I say that, I guess I'm not violating any rule on YouTube. It won't get banned. So anyhow, Chris O stepping up with the EAGLES, Eagles. The G-Men and the Commandos. The Dallas Cowgirls is Chris O. Mike, the Vikings, Lions, and Packers. And the Bears is Chris O. Kevin C. has the Falcons. Chris O. has the Carolina Panthers. Don S. with the boys from down at the Mardi Gras, the Saints. Jason D. with the Bucks. Ryan P. with the Rams. Tyler B. with the San Francisco 49ers. Don S. with the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, the best team on the planet. Next to the Eagles, of course. Arizona Cardinals are owned by Chris O. The New England Cheatriots, or Patriots as they say. And you've got the New York Jets, which is owned by Chris O. You got Buffalo Bills, Ron R. Miami Dolphins, Ron R. Chris O. with the Steelers, the Pittsburghians. Ray V. with the Cincinnati Bengals. And then you got Chris with the Browns, the Ravens, the Jags, the Texans. Indianapolis Colts, you got, and that would also go back to the Baltimore Colts as well. You got Kevin C. Tennessee Titans, which would also include Houston Oilers coming out of here, would be for David H. Kansas City Chiefs are Kansas City Chiefs. Denver Broncos are Juan D. The Chiefs are owned by Scott S. The Raiders, and that would include Los Angeles Raiders, Oakland Raiders, or the now Las Vegas Raiders, is Chris O. And Ray V with the Chargers. Don S is the one with the Patriots. I wrote down Patriots like a dumbass. But that's where Don S has got the Patriots. So he texted me from Chicago. It's kind of funny. We meet up and stuff. Don S and I go back and forth now. He was in a break the other night, and I'm rooting for him. I wasn't in it, but he won like 5 out of the 10 items, which is cool. But I could see, hey, that's Don. And it's kind of cool. He texts me all the time. So it's kind of cool. When we, hey, Don, how you doing, buddy? I'll have to read lips laughing out loud. Oh, because oh yeah. But you've got no sound. Anyone else? Is the sound okay for everybody out there? Because we got this microphone going. Is it good? I can hear. Thank you, Jeffrey. Hopefully this microphone makes it better. I could do all kinds of cool things though now with it because I found out what was making it echo the other night, and I can make it echo really quick by clicking one button. But you don't want to sound like you're out there in a fog somewhere. So, oh yeah, Donna had to bring up the fog bowl, right? Okay, cool. Don S is here. I was just telling him about you, buddy. We text back and forth. We root each other on for other breaks. It's kind of cool. A little fandom, Don. When you get a chance to look back at the beginning of this video, because I did some pictures. We're going to do that every night too. Pictures of players, just some kind of kumbaya time. Tonight was NHL guys. We'll show some NFL guys on Sunday. Kind of cool, but players are awesome. It's cool. My daughter loves going out to Steelers. I think my brother's checking in from Pittsburgh. Hey, Keith, if you're out there, hello. She loves going out to Steelers training camp. Several years in a row we went out there, and this patient little teenager just patiently watching this team practice so she can go over and get her autographs after the thing is just awesome. Ben Roethlisberger, Hall of Fame guaranteed lock shoe-in. A couple years ago we were there. My daughter asked me, can I get a Big Ben jersey? As we were going there, I said, well, since you know his name's Big Ben, of course you can. We already had a mini helmet, and we bought a football. So after the practice, this little teenager says, hey, Uncle Keith, you go that way. Dad, you hold on to this. You get my helmet. I'm going to take my football in case he comes this way. The little stinker got all three of them signed the same day. And my big fat butt ran up the hill to get a helmet, to get my nephew Andrew a helmet signed. It's kind of cool. I'm standing there with Ben. I'm wearing my Seahawks stuff, green and proud at the Steelers. It's not like I don't stand out anyway. But yeah, I'm wearing my bright green. And I gave Ben my silver pen because the little girl in front of me, her pen crapped out. Signing a helmet. He looks at me and goes, last one today, right? I'm like, yep. Because I stood out like a sore thumb with the bright green. But he was so cool. He signed down the whole snow fence for everybody. Must have signed autographs for an hour and 15 minutes after practicing for 3 hours and throwing the ball in the bucket and everything. So anyhow, we'll talk more about that later. But on to the football helmet. The full size is where it's at. Everybody loves them. I've got more coming in. I've got 5 coming in for the weekend. We're going to be able to pick 1 through 5. Just go boom and go. 9 ball, because the 9 ball wins the game. Where is Carchi Romano? We're going to let him bite into this for you. There you go. Oh, he broke the seal. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good luck to everybody. We're going to rip it open. And we're going to cut it on the side without causing bodily injury. And we're going to rip RSA. And I don't know what the significance is of the tape. Some people have like RSA stuff and they have this red tape on it. I think it was previously opened and they just send them the red tape to close it. Because I've never gotten anything from RSA that hasn't had this, paper label, which is great because, once it's cut, it's cut. So here we go. We got a full-size replica helmet. It's a speed helmet, which is kind of cool. It's not one of those, here, let me turn it on. I don't want everybody seeing it yet. It looks like it's facing that way. So we have a speed helmet, which is nice because a lot of people are getting wrapped up with all the different alternate helmets. That's cool. But the NFL, their regular helmets are freaking phenomenal. They're works of art, and everybody loves them. And they're like such a freaking focus point. So we're going to put this over here. And they have a nasty habit of having the team here, so we're not going to do that. We're going to pull a poster over that in case anybody has super hyper high definition here. We don't want to blow the surprise for anybody. All right, again, anybody pick which team it's going to be. Anybody get the right team. Put a thing in the chat here. Got Don Russ. My brother's out there watching. We've been up. He'll call me at 1 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, you got to check out this break for cards. The Santa Claus, $2,000 downtown. Tom Brady, downtown, $2,500 easily. It's a crazy looking silver card like this with just a shadow in the front. But apparently downtowns have been in the Don Russ for a couple of years. And then Premier Draft. So pick the team. Anybody put in the chat who they think. Jags? Okay. Cool. Thanks, Don. All right, here we go. We're going to get ready to rip it. Put this up. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a bag, which is kind of cool. All right, on 3. I'm not looking. Nobody's looking. 1 and 2 and 3. Those are bird wings. You have got the EAGLES Eagles. I don't have a full-size Eagles helmet, and I've got 15 full-size helmets in my basement. Good grief. It is a Speed helmet. It is awesome. Like I said, these are works of art. I don't know if anybody's ever seen an actual Eagles helmet. Patriots helmet last week was awesome. These things glitter and shine in here. This is freaking awesome. All right, so we're going to turn around and see who it is, but this is going to be going out to Chris O. Chris O. Having a good night. Having a night, Chris. We'll turn around and see who we got. It could be any of about 10 different players I think are out there. I think it'd be cool to have it be Jason Kelce, but I don't think he's in the series. So we're going to turn around and go 1 and 2 and... Oh man, Chris, dude, I'm jealous. I have a mini helmet. I do not have one of these. This gentleman, Penn State alumni, phenomenal guy, Miles freaking Sanders. I just bought 3 Eagles jerseys, but up until a week ago when I got 3 Super Bowl jerseys, I got a Travis Kelce, and I got a Lane Johnson, and I got a Devontae Smith jersey because the Eagles had them a blowout on their website. My only jersey I wore all year, my good luck jersey, was my Miles Sanders jersey. Penn State alum. Miles Sanders, awesome autograph. That is freaking sweet. You got the Beckett Authenticated Services on it. Let's see if it's Beckett Witness or Beckett Authenticated. Wow, oh, dude, this is a Fanatics even. That's awesome. You got 2 certifications on it. You got the Beckett and Fanatics. Fanatics means ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Their stuff is expensive as hell. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. Happy for you. And if you want, we can negotiate a trade because I do not have one of these. We can figure something out. That's awesome. Congratulations, Chris O. Miles Sanders, Penn State, Eagles, EAGLES, full-size helmet. That is freaking gorgeous. It is awesome. So we're going to put on here Chris O on the EAGLES helmet. Congrats, dude. That's freaking rock star. Hey Don, your Lions helmet's quickly speeding its way to you. I don't know if you're on the road or not, but you should have your helmet probably tomorrow, the next day. Your full size you got last week. Well, on Sunday, I'm sorry, not last week, but Sunday. That's already out. Even me and my back, I was up until 1:30 in the morning yesterday packing stuff up and shipping stuff because I just want to do the right thing by people and get them out quick. That'll be cool. Yeah, Tyler, I see that. Yeah, he saw that. Yeah, man. Boom. Yeah, but we're going to have a bunch more. Like I said, I've got 5 more full size coming in. So, yep, so that's our full size for the evening. And the other thing I got here is baseball jerseys that we're going to do. Like I said, the NFL photos we're going to do on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a big time break. And we can do a mini helmet if anybody wants to. I don't know how many people are out watching. It looks like we got a bunch of people watching. We can do, I have a mini helmet here. Anybody wants to do a mini helmet, we can. We'll do it divisionally. Pick a division, simple. Let's see, mini helmet. Got 8 divisions. Cool, man. I'm glad for you out there. That's good. Yeah, I asked about Dale too. Dale was out traveling. He went from California to Florida today flying. Yep. Elliot, we did the NFL jerseys. I see you chiming in there. I'm trying to think of something here we're going to do. If I do 8. Yeah, so if anybody wants to do one, what we're going to do and Tyler, you can get in this too. Driving up the coast of California, Santa Monica Boulevard. That's funny. But yeah, you're out in California. We're going to do this here real quick. I'm going to mark it on here. Mini helmet, divisions. And I'm not going to kill anybody. $15 each. 8 spots total. So if anybody wants to do a mini helmet and pick a division, so if you take the NFC East, That means you got the Cowboys, the Redskins / Commandos, Giants, and Eagles. The Central, you know who that is. If anybody wants to do that. Don wants the NFC North. Okay, so we'll do this. All right, Don is NFC North. Elliot. Okay, I'm going to review for you while everybody's looking at this thing here. Don, you have it. Calza, what's your first name? What can I call you? Or just Calza, I guess. AFC East. Okay. Okay, Kendall, cool. Hey, welcome aboard, Kendall. Glad to have you. It's awesome. We try to build a little community here. It's fun for everybody. The PayPal and the Venmo are on there, but I'm going to put them on here for everybody if they want to, so they know how to do it. Let me pull this real quick. I'll put it on there for you again, so everybody has it. We had a cool Mother's Day break. Welcome, hey, everybody. Welcome Kendall in. Say, hey, Kendall, welcome. Yeah, we try to be fun. I got a microphone now so people can actually hear me, although now I probably won't shut up, which is probably a bad thing. But there you go. I'm going to send that to you again. Okay, Elliot, for the jerseys, you got, what teams did you have? This is the Giants, Rodney Hampton, sweet autograph, Super Bowl inscription even, which is awesome. Rodney Hampton, JSA certified, which is awesome. We had Deontay Harris, which was Chris O. With Deontay Harris, wide receiver for the New Orleans Saints, JSA certified. And we have Brian Edwards, which is Robert W. Brian Edwards, wide receiver for the Raiders. Again, that one is Beckett certified. That's Beckett Witness. And then Chris had the full-size helmet. The Eagles. Don't fret. I've got 3 more jerseys coming for football for Sunday. We're gonna run them for next week again. They'll be posted on. I've actually got 6 football jerseys coming. I was telling everybody as well, our first case of Gold Rush. Can't wait to pop it open. It's going to be hard sitting in the basement, but on Sunday we'll pop it open and pull 3 helmets out for the break we're doing, which will be really kind of cool. That's going to be exciting. It'll be fun. So I got 2 divisions here. No problem, Elliot. Thank you. Anybody else want to get in for the mini helmet? We can do that. And then we've got baseball jerseys. I'll post the teams that are available too. I've got 2 of them over here to go out, which eBay lost them on their little website today sometimes. I don't know what the hell happened with it, but it's like ridiculously goofy. And I'll put those teams up here too, the baseball jerseys. They're still available because they're awesome jerseys. Let's see, here we go. This is what we got. Let's go National League. We'll put National League here first. Let everybody know what the hell the National League is. Boom. And this is for the baseball jerseys. And then the American League. Cool, no worries. And this is the American League. That's for the jerseys. And I'd rather pull them. I don't want to just pack them up and say, hey, we're going to pull it to Sunday. So if we're doing 3 for 26, I mean, I can do, yeah, we'll do 5 teams for like 26, so we can fill it up if anybody wants to. We can get that going. Baseball jersey, because I'd rather baseball jerseys. Let's go. Yeah. We'll go $25 for 4 teams. That's easy. And maybe we'll sell that out too, because that'll make it more fun than going, oh, geez, we're going to do that later. Okay. That kind of thing. Tyler, if you're out there, the baseball jerseys, there's some teams available for you, buddy. So. Yeah, let me send Tyler, send him a message quick through Messenger. Technology's great, isn't it? And baseball jerseys are 4 teams for $25. So I'll give you the list of what's available there. Phillies, the Mets, the Nationals, the Marlins, the Braves, Cardinals, Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Padres, Dodgers, Rockies, D-backs. And the American League is the Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, White Sox, Tigers, Twins, A's, Rangers, and Mariners. So that's what you got there for the teams. What mini helmets are available, Chris? The only two teams that are taken so far, we got the NFC North by Don, and we got Kendall with the AFC East. But the other six divisions are available yet. So, let's see. Don, I'm going to put this here. Don S has NFC North. And Kendall, AFC East. Boom. Yeah, and I've seen some really cool. Again, if this happens to open up and it's a Bob Greasy Dolphins helmet, and you're not a Bob Greasy fan, I saw 3 of them open this week. 2 of them were Flash, and one was the Eclipse. I will gladly trade something. We'll find out something that you like, and we'll trade for a Bob Greasy jersey, or I will just keep waiting until I get lucky enough to grab one. So that's kind of funny. Just sharing a little story there. Hopefully everybody can hear good. This microphone's so much better. This is so much better than the yelling and screaming. I can talk like we're just hanging out, which is kind of cool. So Chris, just let me know which ones you want to grab there if you want. La la la. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. So we got that, and like I said, we got the baseball jerseys. Anybody wants to grab any of them, we can do those too. We got that right here. Got it right here. Last week we had some awesome jerseys too. We had Juan Long Gone Gonzalez on a Rangers jersey last week, or Sunday, which is awesome. And then we had Jack Clark, which I had to check because it looked like a Tigers and it looked like a San Francisco Giants, and he played for both. And it was a legit sewn, authentic, like Mitchell and Ness type San Francisco Giants jersey. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, okay, I see you. Yeah, orange. He never wore that orange jersey though, Don. But yeah, that I'm usually nuts about like all my old Dolphins guys having the right dolphin on the side of the helmet, but with the flash and the okay, Chris. Yeah, and you got the Venmo stuff there or the PayPal. Either way you want to do it. Okay, so Chris, what's the last initial? We have Chris O. I don't want to get you confused. We got AFC North, and we got AFC West. And obviously, you guys know what are in those divisions. So right now, okay, so we got East. So AFC West, we got Chris. Jay. Okay, cool. And AFC North, Chris J. And Don with the NFC North. And Kendall with the AFC East. So only teams left are NFC East, NFC South, NFC West, and AFC South. Boom. So those are the 4 that are remaining in the division. So we got yeah. So you got 4 of them taken up. We got 4 left out there, so we can play with that. And then again, like I said, the the baseball jersey, we got lots of space there. If anybody wants baseball teams, we'll do them reasonable. Like I said, $25 for 4 teams. You can almost pick a division there too. That's pretty funny. But yeah, somehow, I don't know, eBay this week was kind of goofy. Like I said, one guy last night was trying to get paid. He must have 10 different people that couldn't get an invoice from eBay. And then today, like baseball jerseys, they weren't in the sold pile. They weren't inactive. They weren't in scheduled. They just were not around. I don't know if they had a computer issue or whatever, but for about 9 hours on the day they were going off, they just disappeared. And then they popped up again later. I'm still missing like 7 of them. I don't know where they are. They're all listed. They were all scheduled to list. So I'll be listing stuff manually from now on. Then we're scheduling crap. So we don't have to worry about that. So, yep, got 4 teams remaining there at $15 a piece. 4 teams left. Or 4 divisions. What am I saying? Duh. Yeah, Don, that orange jersey looked cool on TV. Did you get all your baseball stuff? I texted Dale today. I thought it was your. I giving you guys your own ringtones now, but I texted him with your stuff. I watched your break the other night where you won like Red Sox, Yankees, mini helmet, jersey. I think you won like 5 out of 10 of that auction. I don't know, man. That was crazy. And I had your White Sox in a break yesterday that did cards. I got an autographed card of a guy, and I got a card numbered out of 99. But the White Sox players, somehow I got them randomly. It was a random card draw, and I got the White Sox, of course. So that was okay. It was the Panini Contenders. It's like they broke a half case of it, like 6 boxes of it. It wasn't too bad. It's on Dynasty Breaks. If you're going to buy any cards, go on Dynasty Breaks. Dane's a good guy. He's on there. He busts his butt every night on there. Has a lot of fun with it. He makes some comments and stuff. It's good. But they have good stuff, and you can buy the break earlier in the day, and then, they always run it later. So, and it's always on their backup. But they have some really cool stuff. So they have some expensive stuff too. Yeah, 6 out of 10. I knew it. Dude, that was crazy, right? I'm like, yeah, Don S. I was hoping you won the Ryan Howard baseball, but Dan C won that because I would have traded you for the Ryan Howard baseball. I don't have one of him. I've got like 75 Phillies baseballs, but I don't have Ryan Howard. So it's kind of weird. But anyhow, all right, so we got 4 more divisions on this, and we're going to do that. And the baseball jerseys, like, let's make an offer or something, or we can, or I can just wait. We can just let them go until like Sunday. We can do them at a different time, which is fine. It's goofy though. And we can't play background music because 3 times I played background music, all 3 times, the little algorithm on YouTube has scanned it and said, no, you can't do that. And has blocked it from, one was several countries, the one was from the world. I think that was why I did AC/DC Thunderstruck, because it was raining out. So, didn't mean to cause any ruckus with copyright infringement, but, one of those things. Oh, we got a shark. We got to put him up where we can see him. Can't have him down there like that. We got to have him front and center. So, anywho. So, Keith, if you're out there watching, how's the weather in Pittsburgh? You guys good? Out there tonight? Nothing crazy? Tonight you hit 5 out of 10 for football. Yeah, royalty-free music. Yeah, Kendall, I'm going to check into that because it's cool to play. I'm like scared to play stuff on my phone. Like I played like a car starting up, but I don't want to play like Let's Get Ready to Rumble. I don't want like Michael Buffer calling me going, hey, you can't use that. It's like stupid. I was wondering. I watched this guy break. Pretty good guy. It's called Breaking the Plane. Cool logo. I love it. And he plays all this background dance music, club music. And I'm like, where the hell did he get this music from? But he plays it because no one in the world would ever want to copyright it. So it's just bizarre. It's like, Dance Fever. It's like, Webster Hall in New York or something playing in the background. It's goofy. So, yeah. So anyhow, we got 4 divisions left. NFC East, NFC South, NFC West, AFC South. So as soon as anybody grabs them, we can rip that open. And the baseball jerseys, whatever. Even search YouTube video, royalty-free music. I'm sure there are tons. Yeah, probably, man. I'm going to do that. I'm going to look into that. Because it's like kind of goofy. I got notified that their algorithm picked up on the fact that I was using music that I did not own the copyrights to, and hence I was not allowed to. Hence, it was blocked, and I don't know how to I don't know how to edit it out so that I could play part of the break. So that break essentially disappeared online, which kind of sucks. I don't like that, but anyhow, that's what we got. That's the world we live in, because we got Napster, and we got. It's kind of funny. My wife and I have been catching up on American Idol, and I don't know how far along it actually is. We got a few more episodes to catch up on. And back in the day, everybody was fighting for a record contract. That was part of the winning American Idol, was you get a record contract. Well, these kids now, all they have to do is drop something on YouTube or iTunes. They can do it, by themselves. They don't even need them to do it, except for they'll get the push behind it. So, kind of cool. So, while we're sitting here, let's see, we're going to pick out a random person here. And hopefully we can get the other 4 divisions here so we can pull this guy. Let's see, full size helmet. Okay. So, and Elliot E. If you're out there still watching, I don't know if you're still watching, but we're going to get you a pack of cards because you had the Titans and you did not hit. But we like to welcome people in, so we're going to grab a card here. We got Premium Draft, Elliot, if you're watching. I got Premium Draft, or I got the Donruss. Which one do you want me to open? We'll rip it open for you here, and maybe you win a card here while we're sitting here. Trying to figure out if we're doing divisions. If not, I'll yank it open for you, and you can see what you got. You'll get it in the mail. And we got Pro Set, too. There was some cool stuff back then, too, but that's like Montana Young kind of stuff. So, Elliot, phone home. So hopefully everybody can hear still. My daughter, who is awesome, she came home from college this week. She's cleaned the whole freaking house. She called me today to tell me that she cleaned the closet upstairs in the hallway, which didn't even know it needed it, but she likes to organize. So she'll be down here doing this with me a little bit one of these days coming up, that she can do the computer stuff and make it really easy. Really cool. But anywho. I'm humming away here. All right, Elliot, we're not here. So what we're going to do... Oh, that's Don. Okay. Don's going to take the other 4 divisions, other 4 teams. So, other 4 divisions. Okay. So, that'll fill it up. So, here we go. We're going to go with this. Okay. Here we go with the mini. Okay. AFC East. And it's got Kendall. AFC North is Chris J. AFC South, Don S. Mr. I win 6 out of 7 auctions the other night. That was kind of goofy. 6 out of 10. I thought I was doing good winning 2 full-size helmets. AFC West. But don't hesitate. I see a lot of guys on other breaks that are doing ours. But obviously, there's so many out there. I don't expect everybody to go, we're only going to do one. But it's kind of cool. We all overlap and stuff and have fun. And you root for each other because that's awesome. And it's always fun to root that you get something cool. So that's the AFC in our little divisional break here. And NFC, we got the East. NFC, we got the East. We got Don. And the North, we got Don. Oh my God. Yeah, you got the whole NFC, Don. So you're good there, buddy. And then West is Don. Cool. So we'll get rolling on that. And like I said, the baseball jerseys, no problem. I can post them up harder and higher on eBay. We can get it filled up more. I don't want anybody having to gobble up 10 jerseys. That's like for teams they don't want. That's like goofy. So we'll run them on Sunday, which is fine. Super easy breezy to do. Full size photo. Yeah, and we've got on Sunday. Don't forget Sunday. We have 3 mini helmets out of that case of Gold Rush, which would be awesome. Two football jerseys on Sunday. 2 basketball jerseys. We're gonna have 2 baseball jerseys now. We're gonna have 10 8x10s for football, 10 8x10s for hockey, and our favorite, everybody loves, is the hockey pucks. 10 hockey pucks. So Sunday is going to be a super fab. We might start at like 9:30 just to get everybody early. So, although Don, you're an hour behind us in Chicago, dude. So, your bedtime's not up yet. So anyhow, all right. So we're gonna rip this open here, and I'll tell you what. We got Don, Chris, Kendall. Okay, and all right. So whoever, we got 4 people participating here. We got Chris, Jay, Kendall, and Don. So the 3 that don't get it, we're gonna get packs of cards. And actually, I got some cool cards. I'm gonna find out your best team. And I've been getting cards, all kinds of breaks. Yeah, okay. All kinds of breaks going. So we'll get, if you don't get this, obviously there's only one helmet, but we'll get some cards out to you too. I appreciate you being here. Hi, Spencer. My dog Spencer just came down. How you doing, buddy? You okay? All right. So he's down. All right. So let's go. We'll have Karchi, Romano, do your thing, buddy. Cut into it. We got to pick it up. Go, it's sealed, blah, 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 blah. Like you do with everything. It's like goofy. But Karchi, get it. Oh, you can't break the seal on this one. A little tougher. All right, let's roll. We're going to go here. Good luck to everybody. And see who we got. Without bodily injury, of course, again, with the slicer thing. My only little scar on my hand from when I was a kid, on my bike, when I was about 8 years old, playing with one of these where I shouldn't have been, near my tires, cut myself, 6 stitches. I still have it, millions of years later. So anyhow, here we go. Gonna pull this one open. It is a speed helmet. We're gonna turn around. I don't know. I think that's the autograph. All right, it is a speed helmet. We're gonna pull it out and we're gonna let it out of the box. Blah blah blah. And a one and a two. Boom! It is a Carolina Panther. Which Carolina Panther currently reside in the NFC South. That would be Don with the Carolina Panther. Let's see who we got in the front here. This is awesome. It's just a regular speed helmet, which is cool. The alternates are okay, but these are the purest. Turn around, and we got, oh, wow, cool. That would be Mr. DJ Moore, wide receiver extraordinaire. You've got the Beckett Witness Authentication on the back. Cool, good hit, man. That's awesome. Their helmet's cool. The blue flash are nice too, but this is a cool helmet. It's always a good helmet. Awesome. Mini helmet Riddell. That's cool. Chris and Kendall Chris and Kendall. We're gonna pull these up here real quick. Because you didn't hit that, but you guys were both in that break, so we're gonna do the little random list thing here, and I'm gonna find out between now and Sunday how I can put this on the screen. I know how. It should be easy. It should be as easy pulling the screen. We're gonna go Chris, Jay. You had 2 teams, so we're gonna put you in there twice, Chris, Jay, and we're gonna put Kendall, and we're gonna randomize it 9 times. Could we do everything 9 times to Sunday? That's 1, we got 2, and we got 3, which is Chris, 4, which is Kendall, 5, which is Kendall, 6, which is Kendall, 7, which is Chris, 8, which is Kendall, and 9 times it is Chris J. Chris J, you are going to pick which one you want here first, and like I said, we're going to get your favorite teams. I'm going to get Chris. What do you want? You want Donruss? Which of the 3 do you want? We're gonna rip it open here for you. How cool would it be to not win a helmet, but get a $2,000 card? Chris J, if you're still there. If not, Kendall will get the pick. We got Pro Set, which is way back machine, 1991. The Donruss, which is current, obviously. They got some cool stuff in there. All the rookies, obviously, still. And you got the chance of a downtown. And then the premier draft is, you got a chance of autographs in there as well with Joe Burrow. So Chris, go with the Donruss. All right, here we go, buddy. Hey, this is cool. This is epic, Chris. I want to thank you, too. What's your favorite team out there? Because I've gotten so many for breaks. I've got so many rookie cards now. What's your favorite team? Okay, Donruss. Yeah. Who's your favorite player, Kendall? Or who's your favorite team? Chris is a Steelers fan. Oh, dude, do I have stuff for you? All right. Well, you didn't hit the helmet, but I got a Kenny Pickett. I got about a dozen Kenny Pickett rookies upstairs in sleeves that are worth bucks. I'll send you one. Just for getting in, and just remember, come back Sunday. Check on our auctions on eBay. Obviously, that's how you found us the first time. I'm going to be personally, manually putting stuff in. And Bills, I got stuff for you too, Kendall. So we'll be good. All right. Well, let's go out to Chris here. Rip it open. This is the first time I get to open a pack of cards as a break on this. This is awesome. My brother and I have been up till all hours of the night doing this crap, and no problem. Here, let's see. You got. Come on, give. Okay, so we got. We're not gonna rush through the base cards. You got Brandon Ayuk, which is pretty good. You got Quentin Williams, and as it would have a press proof of Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers fan. That's freaking awesome, dude. I will put this in a hard sleeve for you. That's awesome. That's my nephew's favorite player. Look how I would actually send this to get graded somewhere. It's centered, and it's a press proof. That's freaking awesome, dude. As soon as I get off done here, I'm going to go upstairs and go and get a freaking sleeve, a hardcover to put this in. And even better than that, you got a Seahawks rookie. You got Bo Melton, rated rookie. That's a hell of a one pack. But that's cool for a Steelers fan. Awesome, dude. Like I said, I'll put that in a sleeve. That'll be coming out to you. Make sure I have your address. I'm sure I do. What's your user? Yeah, let me see here. I'll make sure I got your address here. It's Chris J, right? Unless you just found us on YouTube, just shoot me your address, dude. You got my email there. You can send it to me either one. The 9 on the break sports at Gmail, or my Emerald City Blitz, which is Emerald City for the Seahawks and Blitz, their mascot, at gmail.com. So that's cool for Chris. I'm going to wrap, like I said, I'm going to put this in a hard cover for you. That's freaking cool, dude. All right. And Mr. Kendall, since you're going to get both of these because Chris got to pick first. So let's see what we got for you. This is kind of cool. I understand why these guys want to do this now. What we got? Oh, okay. Okay, so you got Khaleke Hudson. These are all draft picks. This is awesome. Jonathan Taylor, freaking pre-rookie. Awesome. Carter Staley. Tua Tagovailoa, 2020 rookie card. Are you kidding me? These are great packs. Wait, congratulations. You have received a limited number autograph card. Sage Collectible Guarantees Authentic. You've gotten an autograph in this freaking pack, Kendall. Here we go. First of all, wait, Joe Burrow, next level, which is awesome. Man, I want to keep these two back. Hold on. You've got an Alex Hornibrook, 2020 peak performance, a refractor. It's numbered out of 25 on the planet. 20 out of 25. Awesome. And an autograph. On-card autograph from Sage. That's freaking awesome, dude. Congrats. Man, what a pack. I got to thank my buddy Dave. Dave, you got to check out his breaks. You can tell him where you found me. Found him. It's called Dad Breaks. He's from Pittsburgh. But he sent these packs to me. I told him I want to give some stuff out to people in between. I don't have a bunch of packs laying around. Awesome. Look at that. That's freaking cool. So, yeah, you didn't get the helmet, but you got an autograph card. It's worth. That's good. And the Freiermuth press proof, and I don't know if it's numbered. I don't think it's numbered. No, but it's still freaking sweet. So, anyhow, that's cool. That's fun. All right, awesome. Dude, so those are going out good. One's for Kendall, one's for Chris. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Oh, you do? Yeah. Dave's a really good guy. I mean, before I started doing any of the break stuff like this, I was watching his stuff. I'm a breakaholic now. I'm up until 2 o'clock in the morning just watching them for the heck of it because they're fun. And I want to find a way to do it right and have it fun for people. Some guys go on there, like the one place, Cardboard Hobby, is nice, but he'll go on and Dan will read off like the names and then rip open 6 helmets and say goodbye. And that's like, it's a whatever. Missouri Breaks does the same way. It's 10 boxes. There you go, bye-bye. And they don't even know any of the players. One of the things that drives me crazy, and it probably drives everybody else crazy too, is when somebody opens up a box of cards or a pack or a helmet that you have no clue who the hell the autograph is. Now, some of them with baseballs, it's kind of hard because some of the baseball guys, scribble like kindergartners. But I mean, on something like a Jim Kelly autograph, you ought to know it says Jim Kelly, or Carl Mecklenburg, who writes out his freaking name, or Floyd Little, who writes out his name. Dwight Stevenson, you shouldn't have to figure out it's Dwight Stevenson. It's kind of crazy, but that's cool. So the only other thing we got is baseball jerseys. I don't want to make everybody suffer through that and stuff that going on 11:30 here in the East. So what we'll do is we'll hang on to the bids we got for the baseball jerseys. Robert W. and Chris O. are the only guys that really have bids on for the baseball jerseys. Robert, I don't know if you're watching, but if you're watching, you're not going to go anywhere. We're going to do it on Sunday, and just for we're going to get it filled up for Sunday. I'm going to get you an extra. You're going to pick 2 extra teams. I'll email you, and you can tell me the 2 extra teams you want for Sunday's break. But I don't want to keep everybody all night. But that's pretty awesome. And don't forget, Sunday we got go on our website or on our. I'm going to do a website. We haven't done it yet. We're going to get together. We have website would be even better than Facebook because some people don't use Facebook. And I can design one of them in my free time, as they say. But we're going to break open a case of Gold Rush. We're going to do 3 helmets. Yep, we got baseball jerseys, basketball jerseys on Sunday, which will be awesome. First time for that. And mini helmets and 8x10s, hockey pucks. It's going to be a party. So anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. And again, I'm going to get these guys in holders for you guys. I'll get this out for you guys, Chris and Kendall. Thank you for coming and participating. That's awesome. Man, Chris, I know you got the best thing. You got a Firemouth press group. I think Kendall got the better of the 2 when they consider all the pack. You're going to get the whole pack, not just the 1 card. So anyhow, but I'll send them out to you guys. Thank you for watching, and we're going to cut out right now. This is 9 ball on the break. Why? Because 9 wins the game. I appreciate everybody out there. We're going to do some more home movies time in the beginning with the pictures of some players and have some fun. And you guys will collect when you're out there. Steelers, when we're collecting stuff this year, because this has gotten me to have the urge. My daughter's at school in the fall, and I can go grab some autographs on the road. If there's a team you like coming into town, let me know. We'll go get them and get some personalized stuff, because that's cool. Having your name on your autographed item is really cool. I have a ton. I probably have 500 8x10s. They're all signed to me. So pretty awesome. Thanks for watching as always, and we're going to work on getting the music going and sound effects for sure. And I hope I didn't bother everybody with just talking on and on, but we got a microphone you can hear now, so we don't have to scream. So we should be good. And like I said, I think we're going to push the baseball jerseys to Sunday, just so we can fill it up and you can go on and get your teams. The only teams that are taken right now are the Pirates, the Giants, the Orioles, the Guardians, the Royals, and the Angels. Everybody else is wide open. It's a playing field for sure. And then on Sunday we'll do the Gold Rush helmets, and which we have, and I have a Gold Rush full size coming that'll be on Sunday. It's already on eBay, so go on and bid on it. It's awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to sign off, and this is 9 on the break saying thank you very much, and take care of each other, and actually, be good citizens out there. You see somebody laying down on the ground, help them up. It doesn't hurt to be kind to people. Thank you for watching as always. I love this. You guys are so much fun, and